Pisces, this is Laura from LauraLoveCoach.com, and I wanted to talk to you about your forecast for 2025. And what is happening for you, Pisces? Well, for one, Mars just went right back into Cancer. And that is having you rethink and reevaluating creative projects, things with children, and romance. A romantic partner could come back from the past January through February, okay? And you may make a decision, a final decision toward the end of February, early March, but information is still trickling in, whether you want to keep this person or not, you know, if you want to date this person. Now, you could also be rethinking and reevaluating a creative project, you know what I mean? You may be rethinking and reevaluating something you already were working on, or maybe something to do with children, okay? Now, I will say Saturn is in Pisces, right? For you, your sign. Saturn is creating a lot of burden on your shoulders, maybe when it comes to creating issues with partnerships, creating issues with home and family, moving forward in your status. You've had roadblocks, okay? The good news is in fall, Saturn is going to be less burdensome, okay? And it will move into your second house of money. So this is good news and bad news, because when Saturn goes into your second house of money, I'm going to tell you, to be forewarned is to be forearmed. Maybe in the fall, I want to say watch your money and make sure that you're saving some for the rainy day, which could be fall, okay? The reason is Saturn is going to go into Aries the first couple degrees, causing issues maybe when it comes to your earned income. You having to work extra hard for that money, right? And maybe this extra work has to do with friends, groups, and organizations. I don't know. But it looks like there's some roadblocks financially here in the fall. Just keep that in mind. Jupiter is going to go into Cancer. So Jupiter has been in your fourth house of home and family, helping you with home and family matters and helping you expand your home and family, which is wonderful. Now, Jupiter, I will say, yeah, status in the home, expanding status. So you could have had extra family members coming to your family, to your life, maybe children, grandchildren, I don't know. Maybe some of you want a bigger home. That could be too. But this is, it all, the home and family situation looks good for the first half of 2025. And then Jupiter's going to go into Cancer. So I'll be honest with you. Some of you, just saying, Pisceans, maybe some of you may expect children toward this latter half of 2025. Some of you could be becoming grandparents. Some of you have a lot of luck when it comes to children, or even romance or creative projects. So here's the thing. If you're not looking to get pregnant, especially toward the end of the year, after June, take precautions. Male or female, I'm just saying. Those of you may expand your life through some sort of... I'm going to tell you, some people could be having children. I'm just saying. It's grandchildren, children, your home's expanding, right? I will say a lot of you have a lot of dating opportunities second half of the year. And so I do see that. That's just great. Creative projects, you could be involved in more than one creative project that you're wanting to do, okay? The second half of the year looks more joyous and fun for Pisceans, which is wonderful, okay? Now, I will say Venus is going to go retrograde March 1st through April 12th, and it's going to go from 10 degrees Aries through 24 degrees Pisces, right? So for you, Venus retrograde is going to be in your second house first, and it's going to have you rethink and reevaluating money. What's going in the account, what's going out of the account, how you're bringing in money, all of these things could come into focus, right? Not a good time to start something new during a Venus retrograde. So it's not a good time to start a new job during a Venus retrograde, because you may, by the time Venus goes direct, you may say, what the hell was I doing? Okay, just saying. So I think that you're rethinking, reevaluating how you bring in money, what's going in, what's going out of your account. That's what I see, okay? Now, Venus will move its back butt up into Pisces. Now, when it goes into Pisces, I'm also going to tell you, do not get plastic surgery during a Venus retrograde, especially when Venus is in your house of self. So this means any kind of plastic surgery, any kind of beautifying, anything, it may not be what you're expecting. I would wait until later in the year if you want to beautify or do whatever. If you're going to buy a new outfit, a haircut, don't do anything drastic during the Venus retrograde. So, because you may say, oh, do something you've already done. That's fine. Don't do a brand new thing, because you're going to say, what the hell did I just do? So I would say that, okay? Especially because it's your appearance. You're going to be rethinking and reevaluating your appearance during this Venus retrograde and how you put yourself out there and how others perceive you. And I would strongly say to you, don't do anything drastic, because you don't want to end up on botched. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, okay? So, good thing though, Venus retrograde, if you had, because Venus rules your 8th house of money, joint resources, joint finances. If you had money that's owed to you through a partner's income or something like this, taxes, you may get it. You may get it. I want to say toward the latter end of the retrograde, maybe toward April, you may get it. Something may be coming to you that is not your income. It could be taxes. It could be a partner's income. It could be something that's owed to you, child support. There could be something that's coming at the end, end of March, early April. It's not your money, but it's coming to you. You know, that's what I see. Anyway, what else? An intimate partner may want, hello, Pisces, how you doing? How you doing, Pisces? Yeah, I'm back. You want to get with me? That could happen too, just so you know. Love could land on your doorstep when Venus is in your house of self, but especially old love. Not a good time to do new love. What is it? That song. I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you made of. Boy, make me believe, right? So you're going to be rethinking. So I think, what is that song? If it's something about, if it's meant to be, baby, it's meant to be, something like that. You may be wondering, is this meant to be, or are we supposed to be together? Now, I will say, starting something new is not a good idea during the retrograde at all. Wait till Mars goes direct, and it's going to be longer than February. It's going to be maybe into March or something. So I would wait. Oh, no. Wait a minute. My bad. Wait, no, not March. March, Venus retrograde. April, Venus retrograde. We're looking at Mayish, I think Venus will go direct. So just hold your horses there. It's a time to rethink and reevaluate the past, though, just so you know. Okay, you could have somebody from the past, an intimate partner, going, how you doing? There could be a financial situation, though, also that you need to take care of. Maybe there's an issue with taxes. Maybe there's an issue with something that you owed someone, and they're coming back and saying, hey, you know, are you going to do this, or are you going to do that? Or we saw an oversight. We actually owe you money. Something could happen, though. Money could be coming to you, but it's money that something you worked on already. I see that. Okay, anyway, I hope this was helpful. If you want a personal reading from me, go to lauralovecoach.com. Go to services if you want a service, or go to classes if you are into studying astrology and you want to learn about your friend, your boyfriend, your family members, your exes. You know, why did I get involved with that person? What made that person tick? Why were they so weird? Astrology can answer so many of these questions. It's so fascinating, so exciting, and it is like having the answers to the what makes people tick test. And you have the answers. Anyway, I hope this was helpful to you. Yeah. Also, with Venus retrograde in your first house in March, April, you could be rethinking and reevaluating how you bring in money too. That could be too. Anyway, I can go on and on and on. If you haven't subscribed to me, please do that, because I'm going to do full moons, new moons, eclipses. I'm going to do all the transits and everything for every month. So if you want to stay up to date on what's coming on for you astrologically, follow me. Please like, share, and subscribe to this video if you have not already. I'd be glad. I want to get to enough subscribers where I can start doing some lives and doing some readings lives. I want to do personal readings lives. You know what I'm saying? I want to do, like, let's look at your chart and let's talk about it. You know, it'd be wonderful. That's my goal. Anyway, what else? Yeah, if you want classes, there's classes here too. Over 190 teaching videos if you want classes. There's tons to learn. All right. And we have some webinars and seminars coming up. So check those out on the website too. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. And I wish you have a wonderful and bountiful year. I'll talk to you soon.